Bingo. Instead of bingo, they say bingo backwards. Bingo.
Fucking Ron doing in here? The heli?
Y'all niggas funny.
Everybody must be out of town. They must be out of town or something.
Yo,
Must
I
be some
can't get
family shit.
on the mic through my phone no more. I don't know
Shut
why.
your monkey ass up.
Facts, facts.
What you hit on tonight, RJ? What you hit, bro? You hit any bits? I know you took Brunson. You.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go mommy one.
My my Knicks. I don't know. They was up 14 with 3 minutes left, so you know they possible to lose the goddamn game. They lost before. Oh, they won. Okay, they won by 17. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go back to Indiana. Win there and bring it back home, nigga. Let's bring it back home. Push it to 7. Put all the pressure on them. Tibbs put a huge change up. He started Mitchell Robinson. Switched the whole game up. Damn, Chuck. What
Don't
the
play with that.
fuck?
That's not too. Don't play with that. That's not too.
Okay. Ah.
I might as well play right now online
Go on
game for
mommy
old
one.
time's sake.
So I'm done, and then y'all can what's the name? Come back in here. Just let me play this, and I'll be done.
Going.
Oh, get off. We don't care what you talking about, bro.
Damn.
Damn.
What's up, my nigga? How you?
I'm a squid with your sister. I don't win on him. He ain't done playing tomorrow. Don't this league advance in 2 days too? Shit, I had dudes schedules. What you talking about?
Come on.
Mm-hmm. Supposedly, but he always trying to schedule there first.
I've
That's
been
no
scheduled.
bullshit.
Fuck you mean? I scheduled dudes since yesterday.
Yeah, all right, man. Whatever you say, man. We
All
believe
right, yeah,
you.
whatever I say, man.
Ducking ass, duck, duck, goose head ass, man.
Damn, that's wild right there. No, not yet. I'll play tomorrow.
Fuck no, he's scared. He's scared. Oh, yeah, here we got now. Second quarter, you
That's cute
goddamn
right
knocked
there.
out. Griefing out.
Oh, I'm tired of shit. Come on, bro.
Oh, time's sake.
You
Chuck,
know
if
you
you
got
lose a
me straight.
run, you ass. Damn.
He
He said
said
he still
issues.
got them
Tell me
damn
the issues,
issues.
Ryan. Tell me the issues, Ryan. Ryan,
Nigga
tell me
said
what the
you.
issues is.
Wow, that's crazy. That nigga said your composure. You lack composure. Fuck. Damn. And then you got this nigga laughing like that. That's crazy now. Come on now. That nigga said you not composed. Oh yeah, but Maul, Yep, yep. Yep, you lack composure. That was a, damn, that's crazy. That is on point. That nigga do, damn. That's, damn, Ryan. Okay, I think Ryan knows something. Ooh. Tell the nigga who you play with, Chuck. His old Miss boys, nigga. It's your old Miss boys.
Welcome to Fort Worth, Texas, and Amon G. Carter Stadium. At any time the TCU Horned Frogs take the field, they have a standard, a legacy to live up to. One that was established by the likes of Slingin' Sammy Baugh, Davey O'Brien, and LaDainian Tomlinson. Today, we have one of those games that tests your focus. Top 25 team against an unranked opponent. Can you take care of business? As we'll see a squad from the Big 12, the Temple Owls, taking on the 7th-ranked team in the land, the TCU Horned Frogs. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. And the Horned Frogs will put total leather to crank us up.
That's one fun, my boy. 2 versus 5 and 2. You know, 2 heartbreaking losses.
He'll bring it out. It's Quicks. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Looking for a productive play on first down. Power football with the run. Pushes ahead for 2. They'll mark
Gain
it
of
at the
2?
17.
Oh, here you go with this gag shit.
Well, the Big Ten has
A gain
expanded
of
with its
2?
massive continent-wide geographical footprint. The Big 12 has been really shrewd in positioning and maneuvering for survival.
Oh,
and
God
they
damn.
look for opportunities to win on the field like they'll have today.
Yeah, and the Big Ten's kind of taking what the Big Ten wants and expanding and not really worried about anybody else. So if I'm the Big 12, I'm like, yeah, you ain't worried about me, but you're going to worry about me today. And
Oh, I'm reading the straight
I can
fucking
make
line.
a statement and prove to some of the true blue bloods in the Big Ten.
I just love the stylistic matchup.
Listen up to that,
right? You think about the Big Ten running the football, defense, physical, and then Big 12 wide open, up-tempo, air raid offense. This one's going to be fun.
And he'll pick up the first down after a tough run there.
It's a really good sign if you're on offense here. You're putting it on your offensive line on 3rd down. Critical down and distance, opening drive of the game. Let those guys fire off, get a hat on a hat. You can run the ball, pick up the first. You're around midfield. And all things looking pretty good here early for this offense.
Change our set, and Temple
you
has
said
it
you
with
were-
another 1st and 10. Running to the left. At the 45, on his way. That defense got gashed, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47. Line gets set, 1st down. They're going to ride this running back. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on 1st down. It's 2nd and 3. They'll try the run. That's
I'm not down. Come the fuck on. Like, I'm not down, yo.
Now, that's what you try to do as a defense. Limit those damages when they run the football. Get them on the ground, short gains to set your defense for positive situations down the road.
He'll keep it on the sneak.
3rd and 1, everyone knows it's coming, but the quarterback sneak is so hard to stop. They just got to get 1 yard. Nice job by the offensive line.
Well, a really good push by his center on that last play, making it easy for his quarterback to just tuck the football, belly it, get low, and drive your legs.
Small gain, I know, but again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass, make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. The give to the right. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 3, but he is inside the 30 to the 29. This opening drive, methodical, efficient. They'll snap it for the 9th time on 3rd and short. They'll try to move the chains.
You fucking D-dog.
He's dropped
Good
behind
defense.
the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
You know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going, handing the ball.
And so on their opening drive of the game, they want to stay on the field, and the offense will go for it on 4th down. They'll run the option. Got enough for the 1st, and he's still going. Nothing but green ahead. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down.
And it's really tough in that 4th and medium range because you're still thinking pass defensively, and they're late reacting to the run. How about the play call to be able to call the run with confidence, execute it? Nice job by the offense, getting the 4th down conversion. 1st down, new set of downs.
Come on, what was you blocking, 29? You way the fuck out there and block nobody? Come on, cuz.
It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring.
Let's see, blitzer. Top side. Right there. Pick him up.
They'll give it to the back. Able to pick up a couple before he's knocked down. They mark it at the 10.
As a quarterback, you've got to know in this area of the field, it's tough to throw, right? The windows, they open and close so quickly when you get down to the red zone. What helps you is running the football, but that's tough today because you're going up against one of the top 25 defenses stopping the run.
The lone back's got it. And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Owls!
The offense goes as he goes, so really no surprise in the opening drive. They keep feeding him the football. He showed you all of his ability on that TD.
And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. That is what they mean when they say ball control, a 14-play touchdown drive. And the capper on that drive, the 10-yard touchdown run.
Fuck, what I got.
On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The offense lining up for a 1st down play. To the ground with the back. Runs through the tackle. Just gets it to the 28, pickup of 1.
And the running back didn't get much there. Nice job by the defense. You can tell they're focused in on this running back, on this run game, being physical, getting knockbacks, and limiting his carries.
Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Looking to throw on 2nd down. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline.
Good fucking pass. Good pass, dog. I thought I had that shit. Good pass, dog.
And once he found open space, the
Fuck, I thought I had that. My man couldn't keep it. Good shit.
How about the bomb? The long field all the way across the field. Big
Damn, I thought I had
play,
that too.
Big time throw. Receiver runs underneath it, takes it to the house. Huge play for this offense.
And they add the extra point to finish the
Fuck, I
drive.
thought I had that too.
Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. It's Wicks. I imagine he's going to get an earful and being knocked down at the 11. This drive will commence from their own 11-yard line. Off the play fake on first down to throw.
I'm trying to throw it away.
All the way back at the 5.
I throw that motherfucker away. Hit the wrong button. Let's get some food on the outside.
Second down here as they go back to work after the break. Give to the running back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Trying to make magic on the scramble. And the ball's loose. And the defense snatches it, and they're trying to flip the field.
And ball security is starting to become a little bit of an issue for this quarterback. In his last game, he had a fumble, and he has another one right here. He has got to do a better job of keeping 2 hands on the ball.
Pocket starts to collapse. Breaks the tackle. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line.
It must be nice for this quarterback knowing he's got this type of athlete playing the tight end position. They can work the middle of the field for him. He's a guy who can stretch it vertically as well, but this is a guy the QB will look for early and often in this game.
Block.
On the line, it's Stroud. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, TCU! The offense did exactly what it needed to do, getting the ball in field position like that.
It's that killer mentality.
Good
You step
fucking
on
block.
their throat, you keep your foot down. When you get opportunities like that, they are golden chances to put touchdowns on the board. The offense took care of business.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. SMU is ahead in this one. This team plays a fun brand of football there in Dallas, but they're a long way from closing this out. They're up by 7 over Georgia Tech. We've got our eye on this one and everything else going on throughout the day. Guys?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Temple takes over, and the offense will return to the field. They'll leave it with him. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chains. The Owls want to pick up the tempo. They'll ride the hot hand. Nice,
Come on, my boy.
tackle from this sophomore.
I like feeding my guy. I like getting my running back touches, feeding the ball so he can break some of those big runs, but I'm also okay with these little ones. Set the tone, stay balanced.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. They believe they can run right here. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. They've got it at the 41, third and short, trying to keep the chains moving. Back to the ground game on the left. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs.
And they just kind of sneaked that one in there as a defensive guy, 3rd and 5+. I'm thinking pass. They were thinking pass, Palmer, and they slipped the running.
And it's so nice then to have this guy at running back too, right? Because you could throw it to him on 3rd down or hand it off. And he's got the vision and the athleticism to go pick up that first, keep the drive going.
The give to the back.
Come on, boys, come on. Trying to rock you, trying to rock you.
When you're a defense, it is stop the run first. That is your first responsibility. It makes the whole game easy. And right now, they got it going on the ground. The defense is going to have to change something up. These little tiny dink and dunk, dink and dunk. You keep doing this, they'll go all the way down the field on you, so you might want to get a little bit more aggressive.
I see him, I see him. Safety, safety, safety high.
Leaves it with the running back. On the move is a 30. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to get this guy in the ground, man. He's got some serious moves once he has the ball in his hands.
And the Owls with the 1st and 10.
Blitz hot, blitz hot.
They think they can impose their will here with the run to the right. He's finally brought down, but that freshman found some running room.
First down,
2 minute warning, 2 minute warning.
Want to establish the running game. How about this offense? Nothing fancy. Run the football, be physical, get a big gain.
First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. No big secret what they're trying to do here. They've kept it on the ground. It's 1st and 10.
Safety hot, safety hot.
The give. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Don't want
Quick
that,
tempo,
don't
no
want.
huddle offense. 2nd down, clock's running. The give to the back. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. Got to get to the line quickly for this 3rd down play. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Firing to the right, complete. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Owls.
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game. You trailed a little bit in the first half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the second half.
On the move from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. TCU has it back, and the Horned Frogs go on offense. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is
Come
like
on, boys.
heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like this and you've got no momentum, you've got to find somebody that can make a play to create some. And listen, if they're scoring anyways, let's be aggressive. Let's blitz more. Let's make sure we're making them feel discomfort in some way, shape, or form.
He's going to pass. Dances away.
Oh, nope. Good shit, boys.
Find a hole in this
He threw it away. Get the fuck out of here.
Out of bounds and no gain on the play.
This is a good sign for this defense.
He threw it away. How's he not?
Not touching the quarterback. Him already having 2 touchdown passes in the
Trying
first
to get the
half.
fucking
This
gag.
is not going to be a fun football game to watch. Now they're turning the tide a little bit, getting a little bit of pressure, getting a sack.
They'll spread the defense out, going 5 wide on 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
Oftentimes, defenses see empty sets, and that's when they want to dial up pressure, knowing there's no extra bodies back there to protect the quarterback. They were able to get to him on that one, and that's why the ball was incomplete.
Throws to the wideout. It's caught
He's
down.
here last time.
And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distances. Let's see how they're able to cover him throughout the rest of this game.
Comes out throwing on 1st down. Steps away to find some room. And he'll just get rid of that one.
Like the job by the defense there in coverage. They took every option away from the quarterback. He was outside of the pocket, nowhere to go with it, so they forced the incompletion throw away.
Line getting set on 2nd down. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. On 2nd down, looking to throw. Trying to get to it. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
And that is a great job by the defense, containing and constricting the pocket. There was nowhere for the QB to go, and he did not have a lot of time. He went down quick.
3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. He just didn't have a chance to get loose and make his way to that 1st down marker.
I think fans get upset sometimes. Like, run your route past the sticks so we get the 1st down. But nice job by the defense understanding where the sticks were and forcing the 4th down.
Finds his man enough for the 1st. Not much of a 4th down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing. An easy conversion for this offense. They'll immediately call timeout. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Caught in the backfield. It's Best. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. A designed run for the quarterback.
Second down.
Horned Frog. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And that is exactly what you want from your offense. Man, late in the half, you want to execute and then punch it in physically on the ground. Take the lead going into the half. Take all the momentum. Nice execution of the drive by that offense.
And with the extra point, the score is now 21-14. So an 82-yard drive there. And they finish it off with the score from the 4. So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return. Fielded in the end zone, it's Wicks. Not nearly as much as he had hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Running back searching for a hole. Across the 25, he's got room. Off he goes. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense. That's going to wrap up the 1st half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. Temple will try to boot this one deep to get the 2nd half underway.
I did. I fucked up on that one. Knowing he needed to do that, yeah, actually.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21.
Yes, Olivia. All right, hold on.
TCU will send its offense back onto the field. They had this lead to start the third quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did, but the quarterback is in a rhythm. That was obvious in the first half. And so this first drive, you want to continue that. You want to see good decision-making. You want to see him playing on time. And as always, delivering the football with accuracy.
I mean, I don't know how I don't give him the football. It's the reason I built the lead. He's the guy that I can trust. This offense is built around him. So I expect more of the same here in the second half.
Big play to start this drive. Now they'll snap it from the 39. He'll ride his man on the option. The pitch. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again. He'll pull it down and run. When you've been around like
how's
this
it a
guy
fucking
has,
first
you know
down?
how valuable picking
Yes.
up the first down with your feet can be.
I like a nice quick decision by your quarterback. See what the
There's some juice right there on the dresser, Olivia.
Know where that yellow line is. Go get to it and get the first down.
Running back goes in motion. And that will go backwards. A negative play, and that defense on high alert that time.
You know, as a quarterback, you
Thomas,
matchup. And
go put some ice in that cup for your sister for the juice.
He's going to win a lot of times. He didn't that time. The defense was ready. Nice job in the open field making the nice tackle.
All right.
Quarterback will audible.
Olivia, I said okay.
Trying to surprise him with the pass. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense. Just about the time the quarterback got the snap, that dude was in his mustache.
Quick, fast, and in a hurry in the backfield. Got him to the ground before he could even think about getting the laces and trying to get the ball out of his hands.
A beautifully placed ball to the outside, and the toe drag for the big pickup. And they just want to give this guy a chance to make a play on.
So what just happened?
More times than not, he is going to deliver.
He's so good, so efficient, such a good route runner, got the speed, got the complete game, so you definitely want to highlight him, and especially on those downs that matter the most. If something's not open quick underneath, find him, he'll make those contested catches.
He's looking to throw it. They'll run the screen. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time.
And you're trying to get the ball to the running back quick and let him get some space, but there was absolutely no space. They penetrated quickly, and they got him before he could even get going.
They've got a really good drive going, but a little speed bump here at 2nd and 13. He's looking to throw. They're bringing heat.
Yeah, boys.
Sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
That's a good example there of complementary defense. The DBs and linebackers are playing zone. They're playing their spaces, and they force the QB to have to hold the ball, try to work through his progressions. And then the pass rush, they win up front.
This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. They're trying to get to it.
Get the fuck out of here. This is some bullshit. Boy, right in my face. They ain't for me to win this game.
And you see so many smart wide receivers, so many smart tight ends nowadays that they know where the holes in those zones are.
They're going to make me dive at the last.
And they find them, and they sit down in them and make big plays. It's tough to sit back in zone against such smart players nowadays.
This is a makeable field goal distance, but this offense is thinking touchdowns. They'll go for it on 4th. They'll try it on the ground. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. In plus territory, not really much of a decision to make there. They had to go for it, and it paid off.
Yeah, they know points are going to be at a premium in this game, so they're going for it here, no doubt. Nice job picking up the first and now putting a lot of pressure on this defense.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
He wants to throw. Looking to scramble. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be second down.
Good decision by the QB. You're outside the pocket. You're trying to find an open target. No one's open. Throw it away and live to play another day.
Long drive continues as the offense keeps working the ball down the field. Quick pass on the fly motion. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down mark.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of a spot.
Wide receiver shows motion. Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass.
Yeah, man. Fucking go, man.
On third and short, but this defense was there to make the stop.
Offense facing fourth down. Number 17 on the field goal. That's the end of the third quarter with the score. TCU 21, Temple 14.
So on fourth down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive. And they'll push that lead out a little further. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Terrific showdown this week, guys. Let's take a look at what's going on. SMU is currently trailing, but if this young star leads a comeback today, he could join former Heisman winner Doak Walker among the legends to wear that uniform. It's less than a touchdown lead. They're trailing by 6 to Georgia Tech. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. The give to the tailback. They needed to find enough space and get it moving forward, and they're up to the 22. Temple lines up quickly. Linebackers trying to create some confusion.
Get out of the fucking bag, dog. He must be tired. That was a bullshit-ass run right there. He was tired.
You got the first down
running it there on
second and short. The bad news is you
got the back
quite
like
a bit
that.
here in the fourth quarter, and 2, 3, 4-yard gains aren't going to get it done. You've got to start chucking this thing vertically to get back in the game.
Going with the ground game left. And he'll have enough for the first down at the 42. The Owls come to the line with a new set of downs. To the ground. He's got it again. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with second and short. One man in the backfield, and he gets it. They get him on the ground, but he's got enough to give Temple the first down.
Well, it's not a home run, but it's just enough by the running back to move the chains.
The offense has it now at the 48-yard line, first and 10. On the ground, it's Woodhead.
A lot of times it's hard to see those linebackers coming down late, blitzing through a gap. The offense did a really nice job getting a hat on a hat, blocking up front so the running back can get some positive yards.
Wants to fire on second down.
What?
Just flat
What?
missed him. Incomplete.
That was questionable. You're doing that.
Looking to pick up
They
a
took your
first
ass for a
down.
ride on that one,
Short
though.
from the 43.
Don't do it.
Running to the left. Now well within striking distance as that third down play gets him a first at the 29.
Well, they came into this game today knowing that this guy was going to have to leave his mark in this one, toting the rock, and he's done that. He's come up with some big plays, and he continues to do that here late at a juncture where they've got to continue running it if they're going to win.
They'll give it to him again. He gets it across the 25 to the 24, give him 5 on the carry.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for him.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll try the right side. Runs through a tackle. That run epitomizes a veteran, savvy senior who knows how to find space. And the Owls racing to the line in the hurry-up. He caught it into the end zone. Touchdown, Temple. Before that score, considering last rites, now all of a sudden, they're not dead yet. In fact, they're feeling much better, and they're alive, and they've got a chance.
And I'm looking on the field right now. I'm looking at their sideline. They're energized, Reese. After that last score, all of a sudden, they believe they can come back and win this game. This is a totally different-looking team than what we saw earlier.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. TCU has it back, and the Horned Frogs go on offense. So we've got a tight spot here, David. They'd love to run out the clock, but all those timeouts staring at them.
Fucking go, boys. How is he minus yards? Come the fuck on, game. Come on, bro. Come on, man. What the fuck are y'all seeing, bro? That's behind the line. How was that?
Using their timeouts to get the football back. So this is going to come down to who's better.
Sometimes you gotta know what it ain't meant for you to win, man. No fucking win in the world.
One more snap off before the 2-minute warning. He's looking to throw.
No!
Moving out of the pocket. Crosses the 30. He's got away. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the
Bring
field.
to the
Let's see
fucking
which way
man.
that's going to go.
Stop for me.
Big gain on offense, and the play will stand. The offense declines the penalty. A productive play is one that gets you at least halfway to another first down here on 1st and 10. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend.
Gotta know it ain't that, bro.
And he was able to
I can't do no more than what I'm doing. I can't do no more what I'm doing. I don't know what to do.
Fresh legs, man, and it is showing, of course, this
can't
team
do no
had the
more.
bye last week, and you're seeing it right now late in the game, running the football, imposing their will against the defense that looks tired. Of course, they had to play last week, and you're seeing that right now.
Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep third downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on first down.
Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. At this point, the defense has little choice but to sell out to stop the run on 2nd and 7. After the run, now to throw.
Good pass. Good pass. Good pass. Good fucking pass. Good pass.
He's got 10 yards and the first down. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense.
Did not get the in time.
The Horned Frogs getting set on 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4.
And that's exactly what I want from my offense. Like, listen, they're out of timeouts. I want this clock to tick. Now, we have seen some college coaches across college football continue to run the football and also give up the football and give a gift to the other team. This one's over if I just take a knee.
Talking about a quarterback earlier.
Did what they needed to get that first down, so they dial up the running play, and they get just enough to keep the drive alive.
Down to the 26-yard line and a first down. The option look. They make the stop and the clock strikes 0, and that will do it for this one.
Good game, dog. Good game.
So after stumbling around a bit earlier this season, they put together 3 consecutive wins and seem to have righted the ship.
Dang right. How do you